Hey yo, it's your boy C Tez. We're here with Real and Uncomfortable, but we're on the scene. It is April 26th, and if you know that, you know we're here at Yonkers Brewing Company. And if you know music in the 914, then you know who this is. Miss Yaya.
Yes.
But Yaya for now. I was just told that she's only keeping that till the money comes in.
Uh,
Yo, you've been a vibe. You've been a force.
yeah.
I don't know, like a lot of people aren't consistent, but you keep it going.
Yeah.
What's the secret to the momentum?
Um, Hunger. Waking up and just knowing what my circumstances is. That's what keeps me going.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I heard that you like, there's a lot of emotion in there. There's a lot of emotion in your music. What's some of those things that have inspired you? I know you said that you got a couple of things, couple of songs. You want to tell me your set real quick for
So I'm performing Feelings, a song called Feelings, unreleased.
Right.
We doing NYB, which is Not Your Bitch.
Okay.
I'm performing Make Her Feel Good, and I'm doing what's that last song? Who's That Girl?
I was gonna say you're not gonna do.
Of
Who's That
course,
Girl?
come on,
Like,
come on.
Yo,
I'm doing Who's That Girl, but what was the question?
oh, I was saying like the emotions behind it. Like what's the inspiration on those songs? What do you tap into?
I feel like I'm an emotional writer, so a lot of my emotions come from like relationships, my dealings with people, interactions, conversations.
I'm gonna get uncomfortable. Like there's a couple songs in there. They're like people there. Like you envision people, or they're like
For sure.
somebody who had a moment, somebody overstepped, somebody did too
For
much.
sure.
Talk about
For
it.
sure.
Talk about
And they're
it.
gonna feel it.
They gonna feel it. Oh,
They gonna feel
she
it.
said that she ain't say no names, but you
Yeah.
know what the fuck you did.
Exactly,
You
for
know what
sure.
you did.
Yeah.
So okay, with that, right? You've been kind of elusive in music, at least locally, right? You do your thing, you stay in your own lane, right? What does somebody got to do to like collaborate, and what's that like to what has kept people from collaborating? What,
I feel like what has kept me from collaborating
yeah.
has been that I just been focusing on myself, like we said, just getting myself together, getting my team together, just strengthening my skills before I'm able to like output it and bring it to other people.
Okay.
That's all. But I'm open to collaboration. The album is done. We
Album.
good.
Okay, that's
You know
what it
what I'm
was.
saying?
She
Come
was
this
in-
way.
She was
I
in
was
her full
focused.
album
You know what I'm
mode. It
saying?
was like, I'm gonna go platinum, no features.
I had to
type shit.
hone in. That's
I got
exactly.
you.
That's what
Had to
happened.
lock in.
Exactly. That's all.
See, now this is what we love, right? My fault. We want to see artists who have the passion, who have the energy, and I was lucky enough to see you perform Who's That Girl. Now, the venue didn't exactly have a stage. It was one of those where you kind of like on the floor level. Maybe you had like a little sidewalk worth of like elevation.
Where was that?
We was some spot in the was it some spot in the Bronx or something?
Okay.
But
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
but you went around the entire like place. You had people moving. It was one of those like stage presence, I guess is what I'm getting at.
That's what I'll do.
Right? So like when it comes to stage presence, what's some of the secrets? What's something that you can kind of impart some knowledge on those people who kind of, they want to be like Yaya, what's going on?
So when I first started, before I started rapping, I was a dancer. And I feel like that has given me so much more like pointers than an average artist. So like I know like eye contact, head up, crowd interaction, engaging the audience. Even in some sets, like I'll pause the music and like regain focus type shit. So I feel like being a dancer has definitely given me the cheat code.
I feel that.
Yeah.
I'll say with that too, you got like a level of courage, right? Because I know people will step on stage, they might shake in their boots a little bit. They feel like they just got to get their songs and get their shit off and just go. Like you said, you'll stop the music. You'll talk a little bit. You'll engage the crowd. Does that just come from like dancing from what is that?
Nah,
What's that hit factor?
I feel like showing up as myself, showing up in every room as myself. Like either you're gonna like it or you're gonna love it. So yeah. And I feel like some people have it in them, some people don't. And that's what separates the stars from the artists.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now let me just talk about my personal taste in music. The reason why you're up there for me is because unlike a lot, I'm not no shade to other female artists, no shade to rappers who find they self another genre of rap. I'm big on lyrics. I'm big on bars. And there's never any shortage of it. Like when you rap, you rapping. It doesn't matter if there's a catchy hook, a chorus, a cadence that kind of carries it.
For sure.
So who are your, let's go with top five, because I know there's a lot of turmoil going on in hip hop. I'll get to the obvious question in a second, but let's see who makes your top five when it comes to rappers and influence.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. This is ironic. I'm not big on rap.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right, left turn. What do
Yeah.
you be listening to?
I am
All right.
I am like a R&B, like 90s, that kind of girl. So like I like Bobby Brown, the
Okay.
Michael Jacksons, Chris Brown, Beyonce, and I say Nicki.
Oh, shit.
Those is like my
No
top
shit.
five.
But you know what? I can see the connection.
Mm-hmm.
You got like, you said you use emotion to inspire your rap, right?
Mm-hmm.
So what better way than R&B?
Exactly.
I feel like that's where you kind of tell your stories, right?
Yeah. And I feel like that's what my next album sounds like. Like just a bridge of like that.
Okay. So you said Spanx kind of, he beat me to it. He got to your creative process.
Yeah.
Right? Now, with that said, when you're putting together an album, how does that look?
I let it organically happen. And then once I started creating music and just letting music flow, and then the idea of an album didn't come into play until we were like 6 songs in. And then I'm like, okay, I think this sounds like a project. I never try to go into anything with the intention of this is it. Because I feel like it adds pressure, it takes away the creativeness, and it takes away the authenticity of like, just let it happen.
Authenticity is big. And you guys will authentically get a piece of Miss Yaya
Yeah.
when you tap in tonight
Yeah.
here at Yonkers Brewing Company. Tell them where to find you.
You can find me on all social media platforms. Yaya for now. YAYAFORNOW.
Yes, yes.
Until the money come in. Okay?
Until the money comes in.